I'm ready if you're ready.
I am here with Jacob Windham-Burke, the one and only. Thank you so much for being here today, Jacob.
Oh, no problem.
So, what has your life been like with all the cameras around? How has that changed your daily routine? Is that weird, or do you just get used to it?
To be honest, no. The thing is, there's already so many people in my house that it doesn't really change much. There's just like a couple more people there, and like, okay.
And it's just the more the merrier at that point, probably.
Yeah, I don't really notice it. I never really did.
That's good.
Yeah.
I mean, that just shows that your house is one where you just be yourself and just come on in. So with your drag stuff, how did you first, when were you this is me? And was that difficult for you to open up about, or because your house appears at least as one that is so welcoming to love and just being your genuine true self, was that just this is who I am, and they were just we know?
Okay, so to be honest, it just seemed like fun.
Yeah.
I don't know, there's not really much to say about it other than that, because I've been introduced to it before, but I didn't know what it was. My sisters and stuff would dress me up all the time.
Yeah.
So that was a lot of fun. So then when I discovered drag and the entire scene, I was like, oh, that's really cool. I want to do that. And then I think I ended up asking my mom for heels for Christmas. I think I still have them.
What was your first pair of heels?
They're these nice, kind of black pair. They're really nice, but they're very thin.
So you couldn't wear them.
And I have big
often.
feet. No, I can't. I have big feet. So half my foot is just off the shoe.
Oh no.
So, yeah.
You're just uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I've torn both of my ACLs in my legs, so I'm all about comfort shoes.
I broke my toe a couple days ago.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, and there's nothing you can do for it.
There's nothing I can do for it. So it's just here. I duct taped it to my other toe.
That's all you can do.
Yeah, that's all I can do. So I'm there with you. I like comfy things. That's why I'm always wearing hoodies and sweatpants.
Yeah, that's usually how I am too. But so with I have to ask you: is there a certain song, if you were doing a drag show, what would be your walkout? What's your entrance song?
I don't know. That changes a lot. The songs that I like really just changes every day. Because I'm always listening to different types of music. I'm always getting to different types of music. So honestly, I don't know. I do know when this was a while ago now, when I was first doing the drag show. I remember what song I wanted to do then. I think it was You Should See Me in a Crown by Billie Eilish.
Oh, I love Billie Eilish.
I love Billie Eilish.
That's awesome.
That was then, but that was almost a year ago now.
That's fun.
So
yeah, because that's another thing. It's probably so weird for you because filming for the show, people watching don't realize that was 6 months ago, 8 months ago, however, a year ago. And so you have to sit there and relive and rehash. And how is that for you? It has being, because you're doing virtual school right now, do you think that's helped your journey or hurt it? Do you think it would be easier for you to be in school with your friends, or?
I would rather be in school with my friends.
Mm-hmm.
But, I'm doing, this is, how we need to live right now to keep everyone safe. so I can't really complain about it. But either one's fine because I've gone to school in like heels and in women's clothing, just as for fun, just on random days.
Yeah. What was that like the first time you did it? Did your friends like know that you were coming to school that way, or you were just like, here I am?
No, I was just like, yo. I was just there.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I'm really lucky. I go to like a really progressive liberal arts school. So everyone's there is just super accepting and very nice.
That's awesome. Good for you, because I remember in high school, there was this really awesome kid. I'm still friends with him. His name was Eric Ostrayko, and he was just like a genuine character, but like somebody that wanted to dig into people deeper to get them like thinking on a different level. So he would come up with these outrageous ideas. Like one day he painted himself green and he came to school just completely green.
That's like, imagine a school full of him. That's my school.
I love it. I love it.
It is just the absolute most artistic, chaotic energy, and it's beautiful.
That's amazing. Are you into like the theater department there or anything?
Yeah, I'm in musical theater.
Nice. Yeah. So you sing then?
Not well. I'm not a good singer. I can try. I'm mostly there because I can act really well and I can dance pretty well because I used to be a competitive dancer.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So I have stuff left over from that. So
good for you.
My singing is definitely my weak point. I'm not that good.
You could be in the choir. The ensemble, right?
I would probably bring the ensemble down. I probably do, to be honest.
But you've got heart.
Yeah. That's all I got going for me.
Oh my goodness. So is there a certain person in the Real Housewives world, right, that you're like, I wish that person could be more, because your family honestly gets a lot of slack, and I don't want to get too deep into all this, but you know, people are mean, and I know who I want to tell to go kick dirt in the OC, but
no, to me, I'm young,
yeah,
I'm very small, and I'm a large child. But I've grown up in the age of the internet. I've grown up online, so I'm used to that. I'm used to like random and constant hate, so much so that it doesn't bother me like at all. I'm just kind of used to it. So
which is so, I mean, that's really sad, but like also empowering because you're not letting it affect you on a deeper level.
No, I don't think it's sad, because you're always gonna, no matter what you do, you're always gonna get hate for it. Doesn't matter if you're doing something good or bad, you're always gonna get hate for it. So you should just know that you're gonna get hate for it. And if you know that, and if you know why you're gonna get hate for it, then the hate won't affect you.
Damn. No, seriously, people need to hear that. And you're a kid, and that's what you're telling us. And that's what adults that watch, reality TV or are involved in it also need to hear and learn that lesson, that like, if you know who you genuinely are, then other people's words aren't going to affect you on that level. And you'll find a different kind of joy in life.
Yeah. I mean, random hate doesn't matter. If it's like constructive criticism, you should take that. But if it's just like hate, that doesn't matter at all. That the way that you lose to hate is if you let the hate affect you, if you have a reaction to it. That's the only reason why most people are doing it. They just want to get a reaction.
You're so right. You're so right, Jacob. I don't know. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. I kind of just did this on a whim. I'm gonna be honest.
No, you're good.
So I don't know.
I mean, I'm so laid back that, like, honestly, like, whatever you want to talk about.
I mean, everyone that I did the drag, the person who did my makeup for the drag show,
yeah,
Nikki, he's so good. He's like a real professional. He's done like makeup for a bunch of like really famous people, like Lady Gaga and stuff. Like that was really cool.
That is really cool. How did you find him?
I think through one of my mom's friends. I'm not sure on that though. But
do you know the information? So if like anybody else is looking to look up this awesome makeup artist.
Yeah. I think his Instagram is @workhunty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. So I'll have to check him out too.
Yeah, I don't know if you could see in the show, but I had like a bunch of rhinestones.
Yeah.
Like glued onto my face. That was really cool.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
You looked amazing.
I know.
Don't you like? Isn't that so fun? It's so fun because here you are sitting in your like hoodie and you're like, I just am being comfortable, but then like you're just like, bam.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I don't know if they showed this in the show, but you know how I had that blue dress and then I was wearing that like gold and yellow one?
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that one. A drag queen made that for me. Like a designer made that for me at the show. I didn't know that dress was there.
Really?
Yeah, until like I went to try it on, until I went to put it on during the show.
Who made it for you?
Oh my God, how could I forget her name? I forgot her name.
Oh no.
Oh.
Well, if it comes to you, I'll just edit this back together and she'll never know that you forgot the name.
I think I want to say her name was Paris, but I don't think it was. I still have the dress. I still have both of them. They're sitting in my closet.
That's awesome that
you
got to keep them.
I got to keep them. I got to keep that one. I got to keep the I didn't get to keep the blue one though.
Okay.
I was just renting that one.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, how do you decide like what to wear? Because you're like a blank canvas. You know what I mean? You're creating this. Yeah. You're creating this. So
you're creating a person.
Yeah, you're creating an entire. I actually have a quote right here from RuPaul that I don't know if you've heard this before. Seriously. We queens take on an identity and it's always a social statement. It's all nudge, nudge, wink, wink. We never believe this is who we are. That is why drag is a revolution, because we're mocking identity. We're mocking everyone. Yeah. Does that? Yeah.
I agree with that. You know, I mean, even though I didn't do it for any, statement or whatever, I did it because it was just fun. It's a very shallow reason, but it's the most true one. But it still was, And honestly, I find that kind of funny. Everyone thinks I'm gay now. I'm not gay. Everyone thinks I'm gay. And to be honest, it's kind of funny. Everyone thinks my dad and I that we're both gay. We're both straight. But we're very effeminate, And I think that there should be more representation of like straight effeminate men,
1,000,000%. Because
I mean, on like Drag Race and all the seasons and in all of the regions, there's been one straight drag queen.
Which, I mean, it's the way it should be because it's reality. I mean, I live in a very small town in Ohio, but there's actually like a drag group in town and they put on like shows at the bar. Like when things were open, they would like put on different performances and there were just as many straight or females dressing up in drag as well as men dressing up in drag. And people don't realize this about the drag world. It's not about gay and straight.
Yeah, it's not. It's just about dressing up as this like super strong character.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yep.
You know, a bunch of the girls at my school did drag, and that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's so cool because you're creating this identity that is beyond.
This like most beyond ideal person that you like want to be.
Mm-hmm.
And since, you know, I'm an actor, I love that. It's
Absolutely.
so cool.
And who doesn't love to like sit in hair and makeup, right?
I know. Except wigs. Wigs are very uncomfortable, which is why I did end up taking my wig off. That blonde one. I think you can see it in the background over there.
Oh yeah, you can. It's up there.
Yeah, it fell down, but you know. I took it off. I did because I got a haircut recently, so it's a lot smaller than it was. But I have a lot of hair, and it's really hard.
You have like
keep it in a
really
bald cap.
beautiful. You have really beautiful natural hair, though.
Yeah.
I mean, is that a perm though?
No.
That is just wild. I love it.
I literally woke up like this. I
love it.
I haven't done anything to my hair. I know. I'm just that amazing, you know.
You've got it. You've got it. Oh man. Well, Jacob, is there any advice that you would give to any other child, any human that is just wanting to enter this world of drag, not knowing how to feel comfortable doing it, being a straight man?
I didn't know either. I mean, I only watched like any media about drag after the drag show. So I didn't watch like Drag Race or like any YouTube videos about it until after the thing. I just went in. So I think honestly, you can just go in. You don't, as long as you have like a supportive community around you, you can just go in. If you don't have that community, then you need to find it. Because that's honestly really the only way. You just need a good support group, like a good community around you.
Amen. And I think that goes with like anything in life, right? Like you're gonna do better at anything in life if the people around you are supportive.
You just need to find supportive people. If like people around you aren't supportive, you need to find people.
Amen to that. Well, all right, Jacob, thank you so much for popping on here with me, and it was fun to chat, and maybe we'll chat again, and good luck with school and everything.
Oh, thank you.
Tell your mom and dad I said hi as well.
All right.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.